First
Yep,
pitch,
that ball went
just
out.
misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the hard plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base
One
is
ball,
empty.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Drops into the glove. That is back here in Detroit. Second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Love to see
0-1.
Power versus power right there.
Strike two.
Some cut action to
0-2 is the count.
Pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That was a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. He sends it out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
JT Realmuto steps in. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
A little in front there as he swings through it.
No
He
balls,
really
2
sells
strikes.
the changeup with that arm action.
Cut
3.
on and miss. Out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this
The
one.
left fielder,
Now
Max
batting Max Kepler.
No,
Just
inside.
missed. Swing and
Aye.
miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that
2.
one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
2
misses.
balls,
And
2
the
strikes.
count is even, 2-2. Cut
3.
on and miss. And it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on
Leading up
the
for
show.
the Tigers,
And
the
we're back.
right fielder,
Now it's the right
Terry
fielder, Terry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
And the first
Ball, that's
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he just
I got
threw
a
that
ball, 1
fastball
strike.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Colton Heath up now for the Tigers. Bell finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. in there, and it's 0-1. Luzardo with a throw over.
He's in there.
He's back safely. Check
Inside
swing.
ball.
Did he go? No, he didn't. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Over to
Save.
first, and he's saved.
Three.
Jack K is his 3rd of the game.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney.
Swinging.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's
Nope.
outside.
Outside.
And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That one
Counts
misses.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Skubal goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds. Oh, and a great stop. Not in time.
Safe. He's in.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play, and they busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Johan Rojas.
0-1. I got 1 ball,
It's
1
a
strike.
pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Inside.
Nope. That's inside.
Ball 2. That's
3 balls,
inside.
1
Chris,
strike.
with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
Count
spot
full.
for a hitter to be in.
And down on strike. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Trey Turner at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Aye.
Miss as he was out front that
0-1's the count.
time. Late on that fastball.
Just
No ball,
able
2
to
strikes.
catch up to that velocity.
Runner on the goal. They
1
pitch
ball,
out.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Aye.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Luzardo back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jake Rogers in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With 2
1 ball,
strikes, may
2
see
strikes.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And
That's
the ball
ball 2.
evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just
The count's
off the
full.
outside corner. And that's ball 3. Runner takes off. Rojas. Long run into the gap. Makes the catch for the out. Now Now it's the switch hitting
Next,
outfield.
for the
Winslow
Tigers,
Perry.
the center fielder.
He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Red.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that
Ball
one
one.
upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Backwood slider struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. First time up, he grounded to third. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. So Harper stands in.
Harper.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Bangs another. That's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Alec Bohm. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Popped up. Sweeney hauls it in, 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive. Calls it in to end the inning. Bottom 4. Here's Gleyber
For the
Torres.
Tigers, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Pitch
That's out.
misses. Ball 1. Good
Ball
take by
inside.
Torres.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, he can stay with it.
Fastball for a strike. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
the
coming
right
over
fielder,
instead of staying
Gary.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harpin
Aye.
stands in now and watches.
0-1's the
strike
count.
1. That's
Aye,
in there.
2.
And the count is 0-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The Phillies up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Carter looking for the K.
The first baseman, number
Now the first
33.
baseman, Colton Keith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's
Ball
off
inside.
The inside edge. Ball 1. That's a
Aye.
strike. Swings through
Aye.
that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Nope.
offering is down low. And
3-2.
that's outside. That's
Ball 4.
Trying
Take your
another
base.
Fastball, but missed the spot.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Luzardo with a throw over.
Safe.
Keith back easily. Torkelson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball. That's inside.
Just
Ball. That's
missed.
out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs.
The count is full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball
Full
4 to a board.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. Keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Next
Ball,
to him,
that's
Trey
inside.
Sweeney.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and
Ball,
then
that's
repeat
out.
them.
That one outside. And that's ball 2. And that is out of play.
Hey!
2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2 the count.
Keith at second. Torkelson on at first with 2 down.
3.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready now for the
Leading off
fifth
for the
inning,
Phillies,
and
the
digging
right
in for
fielder,
Philadelphia. Nick
Nick
Castellanos.
Castellanos.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient
0-1.
in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and
Aye.
it's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Perez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Going to bring up JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes. 3.
And misses. Takes a strikeout. Max Kepler at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1
0-2.
breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Down
up
the third
for
base.
Tigers,
Andy Ibanez.
third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 57, Kyle Tyler.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a slow roller. Boom. Zips it across.
Out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. The Tigers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Change up right there. Just pulled the string.
That one is absolutely belted.
That ball bounced over. 2 base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And
ball 1,
that's
no
when
strike.
You know you're right where you need to be at the plate, and it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And a pitch. And fouled off. Rogers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next
ball
offer
2.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Fastball is outside.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
0-1.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to take the cap on the pitch.
0-2.
And it's second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball.
Definitely a swing
1
and
ball,
miss
2
slider
strikes to
down
count.
and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's
inside, ball 2.
misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Safe.
Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Ball.
Ball 1 there. Grounds 1 to short. Turner zips it to first.
He's out.
They limit the damage here. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Bryson Stott. This one in the air center field. Perez in position. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Johan Rojas. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time.
0-1's the count.
There. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Bunts it towards the mound. Gets it to first.
Got him.
And there's 2 away. Trey Turner now.
The batter, number 7.
2 in this one.
Trey Turner.
Late with the swing there.
It really looks like
Oh,
these
and one.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 is the count.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first.
Got him.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Terry Carpenter. Tyler back to work. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Number
better than that.
number
Not much of this one
33.
other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And this
Inside,
is
ball one.
inside. And that
Ball, that's
misses.
in.
2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2
The
balls,
go-ahead
2
run
strikes.
at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's one away. So now the DH spot, Spencer Torkelson. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Carpenter stands at first with 1 out. Not
1
even
ball, 1
close
strike.
there. And now it's even 1-1.
Time out.
Hops over the
That
wall
ball bounced
for an
over.
automatic
Ground roll
double.
double.
Automatic double.
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. 2 on, 1 out. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Inside, just
That's inside.
missed. Just
That's in.
off the
Ball 2.
inside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 run's in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-1. The second pulls him off the bag.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives
Now
into
pitching
just a
for
cookie
Philadelphia.
down the middle. I mean, those are the ones
Number
you dream about.
66.
Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the
Jose.
ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Andy Ibanez. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
It's
count.
0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke
No
up
balls,
a little
2
bit.
strikes.
Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Ball,
Really
that's
late
inside.
right now.
That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. That one hit to right. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Top of inning number 7. Here comes Bryce Harper. Oh, that got away
Time
from
out.
him.
That ball
And
got
he's
him.
going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through that.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green. And there's one away. So now it's the full hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Now a long throw to first. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered in this game.
Nick Castellanos.
And that one fouled off. Harper off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
3. The fastball. Struck him out. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading up
Here's the
for the
Tigers.
Tigers,
Leadoff
the
man,
center
Wenzel
fielder,
Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
And that
Off
one
the plate, ball 1.
inside a sharp slider. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He's been having a hard time
The
just
left
putting the
fielder,
ball
number
in play.
31.
So that should help solve the blow. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Way out front for strike
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes.
And
He's safe.
dives back in safely. Kepler calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Torres, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball. 1-1.
Outside
Ball 2.
low, and that's ball 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
2-2
And
the
first
count.
one away.
Full
Gleyber
count.
takes outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Rojas on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good
0-1's the
pitch
count.
right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw
He's
first.
out.
And that ends the inning. We're at the top of the eighth.
Leading off for the
Digging in,
Phillies,
JT
the catcher,
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. Now pitching for the
Kenzo
Tigers,
Maeda taking over on the mound.
number 18.
Well, the best relievers love the
Kenzo
opportunity to come in and protect the Tigers
Maeda.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that one in the air center field. Perez sizing this one up, and there's one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Pitch
Inside, ball
inside.
one.
1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, in
1-1.
The offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss,
2.
and that's strike two. Bases
1 ball,
empty, 1 away.
2 strikes.
We're at the top of the eighth. Swings and misses, struck him out. This is Bryson
The
Stott.
bat, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter makes a nice running catch. Back here in Detroit, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Colton Keith. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Torkelson.
0-1's the count.
As he swings through strike one. Fastball
Nope,
is
outside.
outside. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trey
Brett
Sweeney up now for the Tigers.
Sweeney.
Stop. There's one.
He's out.
Throw to first.
Safe.
Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez. First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. And
Ball.
another ball. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
2
Man,
balls,
he was
1
really
strike.
tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 in this one. On to try and close it out.
Same opportunity for him right here. And he's their guy. Get out of here with the W.
Special on my essence, I'm a boom. I'm lessons unwritten.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carpenter on the move. Makes the grab. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Here is Bryce Harper. Fought off foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's Alec Bohm. This one popped up. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
A real balanced ball game. 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times. And I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian hater. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and count the papers. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them because your papers. I'm from back in the day with a was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah, it's the truth. On you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock.